At 17, Joan rode toward a city under siege. Smoke covered Orléans. Armies, nobles, and commanders had failed to break the pressure. The illiterate daughter of farmers arrived carrying a banner and an impossible conviction. Joan was born in Domremy. She could not read or write. In her later trial, she consistently testified that she had received a divine command to aid France and bring Charles to Reims. That claim was hers under oath. It is not license for fantasy. What history can show is the consequence. A teenage girl crossed guarded roads, faced powerful men, endured examination, and refused to let mockery make the decision for her. She persuaded French leaders to let her join the campaign. Armor did not make her a legend. Movement did. She entered the field, carried her banner near the fighting, rallied exhausted soldiers, and shared their danger. In May 1429, the siege of Orléans was lifted. Joan did not win alone, and the war did not end there, but a trapped army moved. A blocked road opened. Men who had learned defeat found the will to advance. On July 17th, Charles VII was crowned at Reims. Joan stood nearby with her banner. The farm girl had carried her conviction through councils, mud, wounds, and battle to the place she said she had been sent. Success did not protect her. Joan was captured in May 1430. Her enemies moved her to Rouen, chained her, isolated her, and placed her before judges backed by political power. From February through May 1431, the record preserves her answers. She was not an armored symbol in that room. She was a prisoner, about 19 years old, fighting with words while the court tried to control her conscience. Joan was executed by burning on May 30th. Do not look away and do not turn it into spectacle. Obedience did not guarantee rescue, reputation, or a long life. It meant refusing to surrender the highest loyalty for any of them. 25 years later, a new inquiry heard roughly 120 witnesses. In 1456, the earlier condemnation was declared null and void. The court that killed her did not get the final word about her. We ought to obey God rather than men. Acts 5:29, King James Version. When obedience costs your reputation, your freedom, and perhaps your life, will fear make the decision, or will you serve God first?